Hello, everybody. It's Nathan here to sing some songs with you. I miss seeing you all, but we're going to get through this together, singing songs together. How about Swing Low, Sweet Chariot? Here we go. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. If you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home, tell all my friends I'm coming home soon, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. All right. You can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. All right. Well, I'm going to sing a blues song for you now, which I don't sing a lot of blues songs for you, but this song is it's called Sweet Home Chicago, and it's credited to Robert Johnson as the writer of the song, although it's one of those things where did he write it or did someone else ages, eons ago come up with the idea? It's hard to tell, but his recording of it in 1935, I want to say, is kind of the definitive one. And then after him, every blues person that's ever been has had to make their own version of it and make it their own. Um, anyway, it's yeah. If you're a saxophone player and you play jazz, at some point you have to play body and soul and make it your own. That's one of the jazz things. This is kind of the blues version of that. Sweet Home Chicago is the blues, one of the blues songs that you have to make your own if you're going to be a blues guy. I'm not saying I'm a blues guy by any stretch, but I can try. All right, here we go. Come on, baby, don't you want to go? Come home, baby, don't you want to go? Back to that same old place, sweet home Chicago. Come on, baby, don't you want to go? that same old place, sweet home, Chicago. 1 and 1 is 2, 6 and 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you break my leg, Heidi, hey. Baby, don't you want to go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago. Woo. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. Look at that, Brother Babe. See what I've seen. Heidi, hey. Baby, don't you want to go back to that same old place? Yeah. Sweet home, Chicago. I don't sing enough blues songs. I should sing more blues songs for you. That's fun. That's a fun one. Robert Johnson wrote that one. That's what they say. That's what the legends say. I don't know if you've ever heard Robert Johnson, but he's one of the great Mississippi Delta bluesmen. Really influenced everybody in terms of the blues world. Well, this is a song we don't sing very often. It's by Gordon Lightfoot. Gordon Lightfoot song. Here we go. It's called Sundown. I can see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, but she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man can make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. That's a pretty good song. I don't know the big hit that he had, the wreck of the, what is it? The wreck of the something. I can't remember the name of the big hit that Gordon Lightfoot had. That's a song that I should really learn that one. That would be a fun song to play with you. All right. Well, the next song we're going to play is a song that I thought was a Beach Boys song. I certainly learned it from the Beach Boys, but it turns out it's an old folk song. It's called Sloop John B. If you know the words, feel free to sing along. Here we go. Come on the sloop John B, my grandfather and me, round Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets, called for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. First mate, he got drunk, broke into the captain's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, why don't you leave me alone? Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. If you know the chorus, let's sing along. Here we go. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets, call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. Poor cook, he caught the fits, threw away all my grits, then he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't they let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on. Sing it together, here we go. Hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets, call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. One more time, here we go. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets, call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. Yeah, I learned that song from the Beach Boys, Sloop John B. I learned that song from the Beach Boys, but I guess it's an old folk song, which I didn't know. I just assumed it was about boats and water and stuff like that. That's Beach Boys territory, right? But not so. All right. How about a little hoagie for us? Here we go. Skylar, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skylar, have you anything valley green with spring, where my heart can go a journeying into the shadows and the rain to a blossom-covered lane? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music of the night? Wonderful music, faint as the will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Skylar, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you leave me there? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music of the night? Wonderful music, faint as the will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Skylar, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? I can tell I'm out of practice. I haven't played that song for a while. All right. Yeah, it's strange. I'm used to going to 3 or 4 or 5 places a day, schools and community centers and places like where you are, and playing songs like crazy and playing acoustic guitars all day long, which makes your hands real strong. And I haven't been able to play as much because all of this craziness going on, and so I can tell I'm a little out of shape with it all. So that's another reason why it's great to be able to do this with you now, because I need it as much as anybody. So thanks for spending time with me. This is a song, I don't know if we've ever sung this song, but I bet you know it. This is Shenandoah. If you know the words, feel free to sing along. Here we go. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away. We're bound away across the wide Missouri. Missouri, she's a mighty river. Away, you rolling river. The Indians camp along her borders. Away, we're bound away I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river. For her, I'd cross the water. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. That's a good one. I haven't sung that song for a while. How about some George Jones? How about a George Jones song? One of his, maybe his most famous one. She Thinks I Still Care. Here we go. Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. But if she is happy thinking I still need her, then let that silly notion bring her cheer. How could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her then went all to pieces, she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Woo! George Jones. I'd say He Stopped Loving Her Today is probably his only song that might compete with how well known that one is. That's probably his most well known one, except for maybe He Stopped Loving Her Today. This next song is a fiddle tune. It's called Shady Grove. And in a traditional fiddle song, I would play the melody after every verse. But that gets a little tedious. So I might just play the melody a couple of times on the guitar. But it's a cute little song. You've probably heard it before. Here we go. Shady Grove, my little miss. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little miss. On my way to Harlem. Shady Grove, my little miss. Standing in the door, shoes and stockings in her hand, little bare feet on the floor. Wish I had a banjo string made of golden twine. Every tune I'd pick on it, wish that girl was mine. Peaches in a white summertime, apples in the fall. If I can get the girl I love, I won't have none sugar candy. Shady Grove, my little miss. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little miss. On my way to Harlem. I like that song. I don't have a lot of fiddle tunes in my book. I should put that one. I should put more fiddle tunes in there. Those are fun. Most fiddle tunes are in a major key. That one was in E minor. Looks like this. Sounds kind of sad, but some of the best songs are sad songs, you know. This next one is also in E minor, funny enough. This is Scarborough Fair, an old English folk song. I thought that Simon and Garfunkel wrote this song. That's where I learned it, but apparently not. Apparently it's an old English folk song. Here we go. Scarborough Fair. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams or needlework. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to wash it yonder dry well. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Where water ne'er sprung, nor drop of rain fell. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strand. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Are going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. Then she'll be a true love of mine. That's a good one too. Scarborough Fair. So Simon and Garfunkel didn't write that one. That's an old English song. I didn't know it was an old English song until a few years ago. This is a kind of folk song. It's a kind of a rock and roll song, but when you play it on an acoustic guitar, it sounds like a folk song. This is a song by one of my favorite songwriters. His name is Tom Petty, and it's an uplifting song. After Scarborough Fair, it's good to have a song that's got some uplift in it. So here we go. The song is called "Running Down a Dream." Was a beautiful day, the sun beat down, I had the radio on, I was driving, trees felt so good, like anything was possible. I hit cruise control of my eyes. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. Yeah, I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. I'm running down a dream. I rolled on, the sky grew dark. I put the pedal down to make some time. There's something good waiting down this road, and I'm picking up whatever is mine. Yeah, I'm running down a dream never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. I'm running down a dream. Woo. Woo. Running Down a Dream is the name of that song. That's a good uplifting song. I hope you like that one. I've got more songs for us here. Let's see what else I've got. Hey, how about some Johnny Cash? Can't go wrong with that. Burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. Here we go. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down in the flames with fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down in the flames with fire. When it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, down, down in the flames with fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. That's a good one. Ring of Fire. 2 verses in that whole song. Classic. Wish I could write 2 verses like that, you know? This is a song by Paul, what's his name? Paul Williams. Paul Williams. This is a Paul Williams song. It's called The Rainbow Connection. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, some chose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. Who said that every wish be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Are these the sweet sounds of the young sailors? I think they're one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. That's a fun song. If you remember the Muppet movie, if you ever saw the Muppet movie, the first one, that's the opening scene. At least that's the opening scene in my mind. I'm pretty sure that it's the first scene in the Muppet movie is Kermit sitting in a swamp playing his banjo, singing that song, and then Dom DeLuise rows by in a rowboat and says he's lost and he's looking for Hollywood. But I think that's how that goes. How about Pistol Packin' Mama? Drinking beer in a cabaret, and was I having fun? Until one night she got me right. Now I'm on the run. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama. Lay that pistol down. She kicked out my windshield. She hit me over the head. She cussed and cried and said I lied. Wish that I was dead. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama. Lay that pistol down. Drinking beer in a cabaret and dancing with a blonde. Till one night she shot out the light. Bang, that blonde was gone. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama. Lay that pistol down. see you every night, babe. I'll woo you every day. I'll be your regular daddy. You put that gun away. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol back, mama. Lay that pistol down. That's fun. That's a fun song. This is a song I haven't played you very often. It's a song by a duo. Their names are Gillian Welch and David Rawlings, and they write folk songs that are so good you'd swear they're 150 years old. They feel like, even though they're new, that they stand up to the old songs, and that in 150 years from now, people will be singing their songs still. They're just so good. So this is one of my favorite Gillian Welch and David Rawlings songs. It's called One More Dollar. It's very sweet song. It goes like this. A long time ago, I left my home for a job in the fruit trees, but I missed those hills with the windy pines, for their song seemed to suit me. So I sent my wages to my home, said we'd soon be together, for the next good crop would pay my way, and I would come home forever. One more dime, show for my day. One more dollar, I'm on my way. When I reach those hills, boys, I'll never roam. One more dollar, and I'm going home. No work, said the boss at the bunkhouse door. There's a freeze on the branches. So when the dice came out at the bar downtown, I rode, took my chances. One more dime, show for my day. One more dollar, I'm on my way. When I reach those hills, boys, I'll never roam. One more dollar, I'm going home. A long time ago, I left my home, just a boy passing 20. Could you spare a coin and Christian prayer for my love's turned against me? One more dime, show for my day. One more dollar, I'm on my way. When I reach those hills, boys, I'll never roam. One more that a pretty song? I love that song. And they do that, Gillian Welch and David Rawlings. The people who wrote that song, they write these songs that you think, you swear you've heard it before, or it's some old time song that you might have heard somebody's grandparents sing or something, but it's not. It's new. That song's probably, well, it's probably 20 years old, 25 years old now, but for a song that sounds old like an old time song, that's pretty young, you know. All right, how about one we all know? Little Willie Nelson for us. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies wheel down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. That's great. That's a good one. Let's see what else we've got. We haven't played a lot of bluegrass music today. We played some old time songs, but we haven't played a lot of bluegrass. This is a song from the 60s, even though it sounds like something older. It sounds like a Bill Monroe song to me, but it's not. It was written by the Dillards. And the Dillards were a group. If you've ever watched the Andy Griffith Show, they were I think they were called the Foggy Mountain Boys, but that was the group that came and played in Andy Griffith's living room every once in a while. That was this group, the Dillards, and they wrote this song. It's called Old Home Place. It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the hollow where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the wood smoke rise. A fox hunter blows his horn. I fell in love with a girl from the town. I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville, worked in a sawmill or two. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field, looking for a job in the town? Well, the girl ran off with somebody else. The taverns took all my pay, and here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold wind moans. I hang here and hang my head. I've lost my love, I've lost my home. How I wish that I was dead. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field, looking for a job in the town? All right. tear it down? And why did I leave that plow in the field, looking for a job in the town? Well, it's just about time to say goodbye, everybody, but let's do one more song. Before we say goodbye, we'll say, hey, hey, good looking. Here we go. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we can find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod for it and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. The soda pop and the dancing's free. Wanna have fun? Come along with me. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence. Buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it till it's covered with age. So I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, what you got cooking? How's about a cooking something up? How's about a cooking something up? How's about a cooking something up with me? Let me try that ending again. That was a little better. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for singing along and hanging out. I miss being there and seeing everybody. But we'll be together soon enough. And until then, we'll just keep singing songs together. And that's how we're going to get through this together. So thanks again for hanging out and spending some time with me. And thanks for singing along. And we'll see you soon. And until then, keep singing. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.